First of all, I would say forget the whole term leader. Don't try to be a leader, but more work for leadership and be resilient in that, be active and open and stay positive.
In regards to what field you are working on, whether it be in politics or economics or in bureaucratic circles, try to retain your intellectual independence from your advisors and from the entrenched opinions, because human institutions tend to have an inertia of acknowledged or accepted beliefs and practices, and people are hesitant to change them, even in the face of evidence. So the people who are in the key positions of changing practices will always need some courage.
If I have to give, I'm going to give 3 pieces of advice, okay? The first one is find people who will help you on your mission in life, okay? Because humans need other humans. That's the reality. And be willing to ask for help when you need it. Don't sit in silence. Ideas stuck in your head are worthless. You need to bounce ideas off other people. And sometimes someone, even if they're completely different to you, will give you a piece of information that completely changes what you're trying to do. And it's really useful. So seek out support, informally, formally, whatever you can do. And that connects to the next one. Is find something you're passionate about and feed that passion. Okay, unless that passion is destroying something beautiful, in which case maybe you should think about that motivation. But most people care deeply about something that has value, not to themselves, but to their community or to the planet. So find that, foster it, and really work on developing your career path, your personal journey in life, to make sure that you're in line with that moral, ethical compass that drives you. And I think with those 2 things combined, you're on an extremely strong foundation. And the third thing I would say is the most important for anyone is to learn to think in systems. We are part of so many systems as humans, complex, dynamic. Most people avoid thinking in systems because it's overwhelming. But the reality is that it's very intuitive for us. We get de-educated in systems through our life experiences. So understanding the dynamics, the interconnectedness, and the reality of the world that we live in is the best brain fodder / creative resource you have available to you. So go and become a systems explorer and use that to help make a positive impact in the world around you.
I would say believe in yourself and be true to yourself, and also choose a company as an employer that shares your values, because it's a lot more fruitful to work for a company that shares your values. And also, I would say take initiative in applying jobs, because in the field of sustainability, companies don't usually know what's best for them, and they don't realize to apply for sustainability people to work for them. They don't know what's best for them. So that's how I ended up working here, is just I picked up the phone and told them that you need me, and that's how I am working here now. So that's one big advice I would give everyone.
No sehän on aika hyvä se Gandhi-meininki, että ryhtyy itse ratkaisuksi. Eli kyllä se sellainen uskottavuus syntyy siitä, että on itse mukana ratkaisijan roolissa. Ja tekisin sitten näitä kytköksiä näkyviksi. Eli miten eri asiat ja ilmiöt liittyy toisiinsa.
I would say that you have to be bold in your thinking And specifically to try to transcend that path dependency, you really need to give the space and the time to fostering truly interdisciplinary research, which can be tough because talking about path dependency, you know, as academics, we're very much in a path where we have disciplinary silos, we have very specific niches, there's the system of funding. So how do you create that space for that transdisciplinary research and really taking into account more than just the perspective of your disciplinary silo? It's a tough problem, but I think that any movement forward that we can make in creating those transdisciplinary spaces and research projects needs to be grabbed.
Oleellista on mennä yli kaikkien raja-aitojen. Ei ole tieteen välisiä tai tieteen, politiikan, tieteen, talouden, taiteen, kansalaisjärjestöt, kaikki mukaan. Jos halutaan ratkaista tämän maapalloon liittyvät ympäristöhaasteet, jotka on varsin suuria, niin me ei pystytä tekemään niitä yksin, vaan me tarvitaan laajaa yhteistyötä ja kaikki mukaan.
Well, my advice would be that make sure that you collaborate with each other. Collaborate interdisciplinary within research, within the scientific fields, but also collaborate actively with outside stakeholders in the society. So I think it's extremely important in the future that the university and the society work together to solve the problems of sustainability.
I think I mentioned to you earlier, I like this slogan from Napoleon, which when asked what he expected from his generals, he said, de l'audace et encore de l'audace, which basically means audacity or dare to move forward and get things done. And I think that's the advice I would have for future sustainable leaders. Just don't take no for an answer. Just do it. Try it out and see where it gets.
Yhdessä olemme enemmän. Vähemmällä enemmän, mutta enemmän yhdessä.